Hello family, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to be bringing you another video today. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my first video here, but it excites me today to have this opportunity to be able to do another video. And so if it's your first time coming to this channel, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you are out here, I would also love to welcome you. In today's video, guys, I'll be discussing overcoming fear of judgment. The reason why I decided to make this video was so that I can encourage someone out there living with fear, and maybe the fear is stopping them from really starting something that they have wanted to do so much, or they even know or have even the assurance that this is really something that God is calling them to do, but they have not moved just because they are afraid of what other people are gonna tell them. This is the main thing that holds us back, and that's why you hear a lot of saying that the thing that is stopping you is yourself and not the fear, because we are scared of what other people are gonna think of us or say about us. And so those things stop us from really living our authentic self and also from truly living our purpose. So number one is you have to be able to overcome your inner critics. And your inner critics will be something like, oh, people have told me, I cannot do this because I'm not good for it, or I don't have the face for it, or my voice is not good enough. And then you fear to start something just because you have been taught those things and you believe in it. So in order for you to be able to overcome, you have to tell yourself different. And the way you come out of it is by affirming something that is different from what you have been believing in and been telling yourself. So you start telling yourself, I'm worthy of this, I'm capable of this, God has made me capable of everything. And then as you continue to affirm those things, they start becoming a reality. And second is you have to make yourself a priority. So when people say something to you, before you can actually receive it and internalize it, you have to ask yourself, where does this fit in my life? And if you agree with it, then internalize it. But if you don't agree with it, then reject it. Because what happens is when you internalize everything that you are being told, it becomes a reality because you dwell on it. So what you do is you have to be able to shut certain things and not allow them to come into your heart or your spirit. And so by making yourself a priority, you always be thinking, how is this good to me? What good is it doing to me? So if it's not serving you any good, then don't allow it. Don't internalize it. Just let it go. And number three is understand your weaknesses. And so most of the times when we understand our weaknesses, the tendency is to penalize ourselves and talk ourselves down and beat ourselves down for our weaknesses. But you have to understand that weaknesses are part of our lives. And so when you understand that, then what you gotta do now is to work on those weaknesses so that you can be able to change that. And it's very important to do that, because if we don't, then what happens is when other people notice that, they can actually use it against us. And so you have to be able to put your feet on the ground and be like, no, I understand this is my weakness, but it doesn't define me. And I can work on this and change it. And when you do that, people are able to perceive it, and then they will not try and use that against you. Another thing is choosing who you're listening to or who is judging you. Because sometimes, you have people that are hurt, people that have low self-esteem or manipulative. And so what they do is they prey on people's weaknesses, they prey on people's pain, and then you would think that they are actually judging you correctly, but they are trying to actually put you down so that they can walk over you, because by them doing that, they feel empowered. So it's very important that you see where the judgment is coming. The other one is perfection. Understand that no one is perfect. We are all gonna make mistakes, and mistakes are the very thing that helps us to learn lessons. Or try to wait on becoming perfect in order for you to move, then you are going to miss out. So it's very important that you move, and as you move, I believe that that's when also God moves. So if you're someone that is struggling with getting started, or really moving into your purpose, or working on your goals, my encouragement to you is that you stand up and get started. Because that person you are looking at today that looks so perfect, that is doing so well, if you ask them, they'll tell you they had the same fears, but the difference is that they had made a decision to overcome and all the naysayers, and they went on and did what made a first move, and that's what has gotten them to where they are. So you don't want to live in regrets or look at others and be like, wow, that could have been me. If you enjoyed watching this video, please share it with someone that can benefit from it, and also subscribe if you haven't yet, and click on the bell button below so that you can get notified every time I do upload a new video. Bye, and I'll see you soon.